All right. If the stream dies suddenly, I'll try to come back on and keep it alive. But it seems like my internet may not be working to the best of its ability today. Guys, how you doing today? Are you guys I'm raising my desk up, so that's why I'm standing all weird. You guys ready to learn about some Canva? Ready to learn about how to make some branding posts in your Canva? I should already have this desk raised up. Sorry that I didn't. That's what today's video is going to be all about. We're going to do a share screen, basically walk through tutorial on how I use Canva in my branding ads on Facebook and Google. So if that's something you want to learn about, stick around because that's what it's all about. And then later on, I'll go back and put the timestamps in once it gets done processing and uploading everything. So looks like the internet may be holding, so we should be good for today. If you've got questions along the way, absolutely put them in the comments and I'll try to get them answered. I'm streaming through StreamYard, so you have to accept StreamYard something when you make a comment, because if you don't and you comment on it, I won't know who you are. Just a side note, if I don't know your name and I'm speaking to you on your comment, it's because you haven't accepted StreamYard on Facebook, on YouTube, or whatever. So just a side note to keep that in mind. And then for those of you who don't know me already, my name is Josh Barnett. I made this channel so broker owners, team leaders, and agents just like you could take my successes and wins, duplicate them, and apply them to your own real estate business. I've been at a small mom and pop brokerage, large independent brokerage. I've had my own brokerage, and I've been at a small franchise brokerage before. And I take all that experience and I stick it into this channel. So if that's something that you're interested in learning more about, consider subscribing to the channel. And at the end of the video, if you like it, please give it a thumbs up. It absolutely helps me out. I've personally closed over 600 deals, and I've been a part of over 1,400 deals with a team of agents that I work with throughout the nation. If you find this channel helpful, like I said, please consider subscribing. Also, I have broker owners, team leaders, agents, new agents, old agents, all types of agents. Give me a call, shoot me texts, booking Zoom calls with me weekly, and I absolutely love showing them how eXp Realty is obsessed with agent success. So if that's something you want to learn about more too, if you don't think where you're at is going to get you where you want to be in 2023, absolutely give me a call, shoot me text, book a Zoom call down below, and I'd be happy to go over everything with you that you have questions about when it comes to eXp Realty. All right, guys, let's get on to the video. Let me get this off the screen. Let me pull up Canva. So I've got, like I said, it's basically a branding ad that I'm doing. Let me get this adjusted right here. So I just jump into Canva, and then I need to create a new template. But you need to know that images for, because I'm going to make a carousel ad, images for carousel ads, they are 254 by 133. And how did I figure that out? I Googled it, guys. Nothing I do is rocket science. Nothing I do is rocket science. So a minimum width and height of 600 pixels. So what Google is telling me is it comes out to 254 by 133 for message home carousel ads. Recommended ratio is 1-to-1. So let's start off with 250 by 250 then, because that would be a 1-to-1. So let's see what that looks like. Create design. So all I did was click create a design, create custom size, and I'm going to do, let's do 500 by 500. 500 by 500. That's a 1-to-1 ratio. So create new. And see, I got my little square right there. And this is where it all starts to happen, guys. It all starts to happen right here. Let me jump back over here so I can keep an eye on any questions or comments that come up. And let me switch that out so it's more prominent. I don't want the real estate commission saying I'm not being prominent about being an EXP. In Oklahoma, you got to be prominent. So, okay, perfect. So here's the first little square. So let me toss some of the pictures. I'm only going to do 6 slides on my carousel. So I'm going to do 3 different pictures of one property and 3 different pictures of another property. So let's go over to this land property first. Let's grab some very attractive land images. So I grabbed 3 land images. I'm going to pull them in. And then once those are pulled in, we're going to go grab 3 images of the house. And not only is it a brand style carousel ad, but it's also a listing style carousel ad too. But it's mainly for the brand play. it's definitely to promote the listings, but it's also a brand place. Let me jump over here. I just looking at the pictures that I want to bring in. Just pick some pictures that you think will get people's attention. That's the main thing. Okay, so we'll build out the first one with the first image, and then it's real simple. After we do that, we're just going to duplicate it, guys. We're simply going to duplicate it. So I just clicked on the picture and then it popped up, and then I just position it where they get to see a good portion of the property. And then you need to do a call to action. So how do you come up with call to actions? It's as simple as open up a Google page and then just doing something like buying land. And then it's going to give you what the hot topics are when people are buying land. And so this is buying land in Oklahoma. And then I'll scroll down to the bottom down here. And here's a lot of searches that people do down at the bottom of the first Google page that you can use as your titles. So you definitely want to take a look at that because these are related searches that the consumers are doing, and you want to use that in your title. So I like this one right here, land for sale in Oklahoma. That's pretty straightforward. So I'll click on text, add text, and then I'll put land for sale. And then I brand everything to EXP. That's where I'm at. So EXP's text is Roboto, and then I bold it. Whoops. I had to click in there and then push Control A, and then I bold it. And then I'm going to bring it up here on the horizon, and I'm going to make it big. Where's my little indicator? Right there. Okay. So see how it's all black? Let's turn that to white with a black outline. So all I did was click on the text color, and then I clicked white. Now I'm going to go over here to effects, and I'm going to put shadow. And this is where I'm going to turn it to the black outline. And then I'm going to raise the transparency all the way up. So it gives a real prominent detail of the letters. Does that make sense? Thumbs up. Thumbs up. That makes sense. Comments, questions, if you have comments, questions. And if I'm going too quickly, remember you can always pause the video and go back and rewind and watch what I did again. Okay, guys. And we're going to do this for 2 of these slides, and then that'll be pretty much it. I just do it for 1, and then the other 5 slides is basically just click and mirror. So it's going to be real nice. And then uploads, I want to of course put myself on it. So pick one of your images that you've already taken and get that on there. I like this one right now. So I'm going to crop it first because I want it nice and tight. And this is the one I recently updated my Facebook cover page with and things. So it creates good brand awareness because it looks all the same. Then I'll flip it and just stick me right there. And then I don't want to take away from the property, but I definitely want to be prominent enough that my customers know who I am, because I'm sticking this in a carousel ad to all my contacts. I think something like 4,600 contacts. And keep in mind too, guys, I've been in the business 15 years. So the number of contacts that I have seems like a lot, but it's 15 years worth. And if you want a bunch of contacts too, guys, just give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. I'll show you how to set up your KV core to immediately start getting you real estate leads. So you can immediately start getting 100 leads a month, and easily in 4 years, you'll have 4,000 contacts. Okay. So easily. So that's not a problem at all. And if you're not at eXp Realty, absolutely give me a call so I can show you how awesome KV Core is of what it could do for your business. But this is Canva. You don't have to be at eXp Realty to be at Canva, to use Canva. And I do have the Canva Pro account too. So if some of the things that I'm doing on here, you're not able to replicate, just keep in mind that I have the Pro membership, and it could probably be something along those lines. So now let's stick over the company's branding. because you got to be compliant. You always want to be compliant. Put the company's branding in there. And yeah, so that's pretty straightforward, right, guys? That's pretty straightforward. So now all I got to do to mimic this is I want to see this button right here, duplicate page. All I do is click duplicate page. See? And now I have page 2 already set up. And since I want to alternate between house land, house land, house land, I'm going to delete the background picture. And then I'm going to go to the house background picture right here. It's really this simple, folks. And then position it where the house is in the center. And then click this button position right here and click to the back. That'll put everything else in the front. And then right here, it's going to be home for sale. See? See how easy that is? Right there. Oh, we got to do a call to action. I got to do a call to action. So let's duplicate this text. So I just selected the text and I'm going to click duplicate. Oops, delete that. Select the text and then right here, duplicate this one. Select the text, duplicate, and then click for more info. To learn more, click to learn more. Push Control A and then shrink this down to like 30 because you don't want it. The headline is what you want to be prominent, and then the call to action still needs to be prominent, but it doesn't have to be as prominent. So click to learn more, and then let's actually change this to, let's see if blue or orange is more prominent. That gets drowned out a little bit. 1 second. Let's see what it does with white outline. Let's see what this does. Click to learn more. That's just not being too prominent, is it, guys? Ooh, I got an idea. Go over to elements and then go to crayon. And I'm looking for this, something like that. I want something like that. What is that? What are they calling that? Crayon brush. Type in brush. Yes, yes. Look, okay. So watch this. I'll take this. No, that's too dark. Where's this one? I like this one better. So I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna stick it behind it right here. Now watch this. See what I did? See how that makes it stick out a little more? Now I'm gonna turn that orange because EXP is blue and orange. See how that sticks out a lot better? Let's move that up just a little bit right there. Okay, I like that. I like that. So you've got home for sale as your headline, which grabs people's attention. Click here to learn more, which tells people what to do. That's the call to action. Okay, and then you've got your person, as your branding right there. And then you've got your office branding right here. And so this is how I create my carousel folders. Let me see if I can scoot this down just a little bit right there because I want to be able to see more of the house. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay, so I want to copy these two things right there. Control copy. And I want to put it up here too. Perfect. Yeah, that looks good. And then let's pull this down just a little bit. Yeah, that is good. So now to do the land again, all I do is click duplicate, and then I'm going to pull it down one. So I go land, home, and then I'm just going to switch out the picture. So the first part, putting the call to action, putting the title, putting the headline, putting the headline and the call to action, and then and the branding is what takes the longest. And as you can see, that only took us maybe 10 minutes to do that at most. Position to the back. And then you just simply copy what you've already done. It's that simple. That simple. That's what Canva is really, really nice asset to have. And I do have the pro version. So if you guys want a referral link to Canva, absolutely let me know. And I will get you a referral link to Canva because that would benefit me. That'd be a nice little give back to the community because they do give me some credits or something, I think, whenever that happens. Okay, see how this is on top of a brown floor? I'm going to switch this out with my white logo. So I just put this on top of it right there, and I make sure it's the same size comparable. Okay, and then I'll delete it. And I'll pull that down to where it goes. And that's more prominent because you always want to make sure you're compliant. You don't ever want to get a $1,500 fine for not being compliant. See, this one probably needs to be white too. Get a white one on there here. Okay, that's more prominent. And then we'll do one more land and we'll do one more home one. And that's really as simple as it is, folks. I mean, Canva makes things simple, absolutely simple. I mean, you saw in just 10 minutes, we built these carousel ad images, which is amazing, which is absolutely amazing. So let me make sure we're not doing any double pictures. Okay, does it look like we are? Okay. And then let's do the double house one right here. Bring it down. Let's switch out this image. And then we'll be done, guys. And then you just take these images and upload them into your Facebook or your Meta ad, whichever you prefer to call it. I believe Mark calls it Meta. And then a majority of us know it as Facebook. But you get what I'm saying. Inside your ad manager, you want to get that added, and bada bing, bada boom. That's how you make your images for your Facebook carousel ads. That is it, folks. So if you enjoyed today's training on how to make your images for your Facebook carousel ad, please give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions on that, put them in the comments down below, or just put them in the comments down below, or give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. I'd be happy to answer any of the questions on building your Facebook carousel ad images using Canva for you. And then, as always, if you don't think you're at a brokerage that's going to give you the best return on your time and money, if you're a real estate agent, if you're a team leader, even if you're a broker owner, if you're looking at your own brokerage, you're thinking, man, do I want to do this anymore? Guys, give me a call. Shoot me a text, send me an email. I'd love to chat with you about all the benefits of eXp Realty and how eXp Realty is absolutely obsessed with agent success. Your business is going to get better when you're at eXp Realty. It absolutely is. If you apply any of the things they have for you, it's going to get better. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks so much for watching today's, and consider subscribing to the channel if you like this type of content. And I'll see you guys on the next video. And that's probably like the 6th time that I said that, but it's true. I'll see you guys on the next video.